And that was so cool. A different world, going to Atlanta, going to Morehouse College on the campuses, and getting a chance to be on a Zoom and say something to the kids. It's wild that the kids even know who I am. That's beautiful. Thank you to everybody who's been praying for me and saying good things and supporting me during this time in my life. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. God has been with us, and He's carried me. Well, He's carried me through my whole life. And it means so much when I hear from y'all and you tell me, Sinbad, keep going, saying, Sinbad, we're sending prayers, we're praying, my family's praying for you. Those words are important, and I feel it. I feel those prayers. I want to say this to all the people who've emailed me through the website. Some of you are going through what I'm going through, or even worse than me. I'm reading these things. I'm going to try to answer as many as I can. I pray for you and understand what it's like. It's rough. I want to thank all of y'all who've been fans and friends all these years of mine. Thank you so much. Expect to see more of me soon. And don't freak out if you turn around, I'm standing right behind you. Sinbad, I can't believe you're here. You can't believe it. You better believe it. Miracles happen.
Sinbad said the following about a different world cast speaking at Morehouse. Thank you for your prayers, support, and positive thoughts. They've carried me this far and will see me through to the finish line. It really is a different world out here. Hashtag, we're getting there, y'all. Hashtag, a different world. So what happened to Sinbad and his health? On October 25th of 2020, Sinbad suffered, I'm going to ruin this word, an ischemic stroke as a result of a blood clot that traveled from his heart to his brain. He was rushed into surgery at West Hills Medical Center that night, where the doctors performed a thrombectomy to remove the clot and restore normal blood flow to the brain. After surgery, Sinbad was talking and moving with some weakness, but the prognosis was very promising. The next day, however, another blood clot formed, half the size of the first. He underwent the same surgery again successfully, but it took a little more from him than the first surgery. He was transferred to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, where the doctors indicated that his brain had begun to swell. They performed a craniotomy to relieve the pressure and reduce the swelling. During surgery, however, the doctors discovered a bleed. It was hours before the family learned Sinbad had returned to the neuro ICU in a medically induced coma and placed on a ventilator. Our hearts were devastated. The road to recovery became unclear and extremely difficult for the family to navigate. It would be weeks before he would open his eyes, speak, or show signs of basic mobility. It wasn't long before he realized he couldn't move his left side or simply hold his head up. The more time passed, the more the family learned how much had been lost. For the next several months, Sinbad moved through acute care facilities where he was weaned off the ventilator and eventually cleared to start intense therapy. In May of 2021, he was admitted to California Rehabilitation Institute and began physical, occupational, and speech therapy. It was there Sinbad started to make considerable progress towards recovery. On July 7th of 2021, nearly 9 months after the initial stroke, Sinbad finally came home. He continues to receive therapy, fighting for every inch. His progress is nothing short of remarkable. Limbs that were said to be quote-unquote dead are coming alive, and he's taking the steps necessary to learn to walk again. In his own words, quote, "I am not done. I will not stop fighting until I can walk across the stage again. And neither will we." Survival odds from this type of event are approximately 30%. Sinbad has already beaten the odds and has made significant progress beyond what anyone expected. But there are still miles to go. 2 years have passed since the initial event. The cost of therapy far exceeded what insurance covers, and it has taken its toll on the family financially. Many of you have asked what you can do to support us. We created this site as an avenue for those who would like to lend their support and contribute in some way. All gifts will go to the Atkins Trust to help provide for Sinbad's care and help him continue to fight this battle. The family believes without exception, Sinbad is here because of the multitude of prayers from all who know and love him. We are eternally grateful. Every outpouring of love and the memories of how he has touched all of you have not gone unheard, unseen, or unfelt. Thank you. Thank you. You have lifted his spirits along the way and inspired the entire family. And for the record, this is from the Journey Forward website. couple of years later, November 21st of 2022, here's what they posted on Instagram. Sinbad appreciates all the love and support you have shown him over the last 2 years. Many of you have asked for updates and if there is anything Sinbad needs or what you can do to help. As a result, the family has created a site where you can keep up to date with his progress and also provide an avenue for those who wish to give. Follow the link in bio. Stay funky, stay blessed. And for the record, I already read to you what was at the website, so you guys already know. They told the story from the beginning about what happened in 2020. So let me know that you made it until the end of the video. The secret password to say in the comment section is get well. I'm over here praying for Sinbad 100%. Hilarious guy. Sinbad was that dude. I mean, I was wondering what happened to him. But anyways, I'm hoping that he gets 100%. It's all the way better. Hilarious dude. And shout out to him. Shout out to the family. And thank you all for making that website and everything and informing us of what was going on. Because I did hear that something happened, but I didn't know what it was. But a stroke. And like they said, 30% survival rate. So it's a miracle that he's still here, Please click thumbs up. It's free. Subscribe is free. Choose all notifications. It's free $99. More people see the video. More people know what happened to my man Sinbad.